I'm talking about, bro. I'm talking about everybody greedy right now, dude. I sound like Boogie over him.
What I do, lace up my shoes, chase W's, great color coops. No, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable, they sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few, can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze.
Okay, we good now. Yeah, we good now, man. What's going on, though, man? Hey, you think what I did to Finney was wrong? You heard me sick.
Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. Give me that work. Story if I let you tell it.
Yeah, man, kick off, man. Let's go, man. Kick off, man.
I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in the prison, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense.
Man, they ain't let me hit them boys with the yeah.
When I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soaking it. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening.
Thank you, Coach. We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. This is fielded at the goal line.
Oh!
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Here we go.
That's crazy. That nigga really got through that too. Oh, why he took it out there? Man. He saw it at the 25.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson.
It's
a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now it's Wilson. Into the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins. And he'll go down just shy of the 25
the line really blocking out here, boy. But they may be moving in their pocket.
Play here this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, Wilson. Buying time to his left. He's got Lockett.
Oh, he called it.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down, Seahawks.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
They go play action here on first down. Steps away to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On second down, Dobbins. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
When you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense.
Here we go. Set. 60 outlaw. 22 jet. Cover. 22 jet.
On 3rd down, Dobbins, and he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And some nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams 38.
Hey, boy, that D-line biting, boy. That little young D-line I got is biting, boy. It's hard. Boy, listen, what's hard for this nigga to even get no more?
Foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get
Go
upfield.
across the middle of the pit. That's why I know
This is Rashad Penny, and he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards. Now, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he slides to avoid the hit. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. How about this opening drive? Play number 12 now. This is 3rd down. Here's Carson. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Yeah.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. This is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Seahawks take
the nigga just scored the first touchdown, right? But guess how long it took this nigga to score?
Myers connects on the PAT.
6 minutes. He had the ball for 6 minutes, bro, and 1 second. Whole first quarter. He went for it on 4th down twice, but he was past my 40 though.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Defense biting like a bitch.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Oh, they got that boy Carter.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Oh, no, sir.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley.
I don't like how
He's not going anywhere to start the night. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
This nigga playing 3 yards back, baby.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Value 3.
Hey, what's your corner? Right.
They'll try and pick up the first.
What's your corner looking like in the
He's going to
league, bro?
have the first down yardage to the 35.
Yeah.
Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Oh, Kamara.
Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On 2nd and 9, Goff looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49, and they get the football. They set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
Here we go. He's checking.
Right back to him on 1st down.
Oh, no, I ain't read it right.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the same
you
play.
see?
Exactly right.
You
Hindsight's
see
really
that
never
boogie?
wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
54. Let's go, defense. Our time.
Gurley again here on 1st down. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain.
Nobody
2nd
don't
down.
fucking tackle this man, bro. Nobody don't fucking block this man. I mean,
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this year. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener.
Oh, my God.
It's a second one here.
That.
That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Back to throw, Goff. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Fielded just inside the 20. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
Oh, my God. Why you do that?
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Oh,
and
my
last
God.
drive,
Hey.
obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well.
To the outside.
In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So, line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now Wilson throwing again. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nickel Roby-Coleman.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Man, why are you trying to smash?
After the interception, here's gone. And that's complete to Cooks. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Returnable for Lockett. It's a net of 40 there, a punt of 48, and a return of 8. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Hey, Lyle, who you got? Who you got as quarterback in the show gonna lead? You still got
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Like
Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one.
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make...
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will do it for this 1st half. So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
So that nigga got Rieger in that league too?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game. Yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Again, they run with Gurley. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
What can be done? What can be done? Kill, kill, kill. Super. We go. 76. 76.
Throwing on 3rd. Gone.
Man, look at this shit, bro. I can't get the ball off for nothing, bro.
I think this is where we see how the game has moved along a little bit.
Boy.
Free safety, no
I
blitz,
kept so
but
many
reads the
niggas back
play,
to block,
has
bro.
no responsibility
And my
in
man
coverage,
took so
and takes a gamble and goes against the quarterback.
Well, is that a spot, though, where when he's coming, the quarterback needs to be able to find somebody or not necessarily?
Has to, because with that amount of time coming from the free safety position, someone should break open.
The great blocking nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Seahawks will have great field position to
Nigga know
start
he
this
can't
drive.
do
They
nothing
take
with me,
over
dog. So that's how
on
he
the
take my
short side
game
of the
away,
field.
bro. That nigga send all them freaky ass blitzes, bro. But I been sent like 9 bitches just then, bro, because I kept like 8 niggas back.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh, let's fucking go, Ramsey. You got to pick that.
Football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Hey, Matt, you playing, bro?
Yeah, I'm playing.
Severian Jenkins
I'm
has
saying
it.
sit with it.
And the stop here will come
got the
at the
game up?
38-yard
Yeah, I
line.
got it up.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Sorry,
it was
bro.
DJ Swearinger right there on the coverage. So on 4th down, here's Jason Myers for the Seahawk field goal. This officially a 55-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this score will stay right where it is. The 55-yard attempt, normally you'd say well within his range. A little surprised he came up short.
And he knew it immediately, didn't he? They are so calibrated, aren't they? They can tell the touch, the feel. When they put the foot to the ball, whether it's going to be good or not, he knew immediately.
Come on,
Early with a carry on 1st down. They'll only get a couple.
bro.
2nd and 8 forthcoming. In on the stop, it was the UCF product, Shaquem Griffin. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. I said, nah, man, he's just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. From the gun on 3rd down, gone. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a Rams 1st down on a pickup of 10.
I don't understand how niggas
You can see
really
the time
sit
and
back and
effort
play
and thought that
defense.
they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
He able to get the motherfuckers over there, too. He able to get the bitches right over there in that little spot where they supposed to be.
Tedrick Thompson.
Every time.
Carry now for Gurley. Not
Come
much
on,
there.
man.
Maybe
Block
a couple
somebody,
as he's
Wood.
taken down at the 40.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Man, look at
Rifles
that
one that's
shit there,
intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
I threw this shit before this man
You're in a
even
tight game in the loudest
posted
stadium in the
this route,
NFL, and it's enough to rattle even the most
season.
seasoned of quarterbacks. And here, it looks like he's not quite on the same page as his receiver. This will wind up a turnover.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay,
Man,
do we still want to try one if we're in that position
that
again?
shit don't
I
make
dare
no
say
sense,
that the answer
bro.
would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker.
Oh,
But just to
boy.
be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, come get a little bit closer
Yeah, get
this
a little
time.
closer.
Yeah,
This
you know, I'd
nigga
rather
made
get in the end zone first
his
and
whole
foremost. But if
team
all else
jersey
fails,
big, bro.
let's see
And
the
all they showed the guys.
And they'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That shit don't make no sense, bro.
Like, what you supposed to do, bro? What you doing? That's supposed to do, like, in that
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
What I'm talking about, dog? Did you see the man slide on me, bro?
On first down, it's Grant. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. So the solid run on first, and I would imagine no real hurry to run that 2nd down play.
no, it's all in your quarterback now. He's going to keep an eye on the play clock and bleed things down. And he's not going to let the ball be snapped until it's inside 3 seconds left on the play clock. Unless, of course, you're playing a video game, you're trying to run it up on your friend.
Nice touch. Cold-blooded, too.
All day, every week. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
On third down,
Fuck, nigga.
Grant.
Put that
He's
shit,
not
fuck,
going to get
nigga.
there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
Mm-hmm. And that nigga know that defense biting, bro.
They only
Listen to me,
punted
bro. Them
twice
2
in the
safeties,
win
bro.
last week as he
And them
gets
bitches
this one
changed that
away.
defense, bro. Them bitches is like retarded out there right now.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Goff to Gurley as he drops
Come
it
on,
off for his
Gurley.
running back.
Break a fucking tackle
I
for
know
me,
most
bro.
of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but
Yeah,
running
you
backs,
can
they
do
can be
that.
a big part of
That's
any
what you
passing
think I was
offense
hitting.
nowadays.
And another carry here tonight for Gurley.
Look at that dude.
Just a yard on the
Yeah,
pickup there, and it'll
tackle,
leave him
bro.
with a 3rd and 3.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Hey, Shell. Shell. You. 2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Gone.
Oh,
It's gonna be
man.
complete to his tight
Oh,
end,
I fucked
Everett.
up, Boogie.
A gain there of 12
Boogie, I
yards
fucked
and a
up,
first down
Boogie.
L.A.
I don't know whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how he, one of the bigger
Man,
targets on the
listen, bro,
field,
you
the
gotta
tight end could be
understand what
that
kind of
wide
defense
open and
going on,
uncovered
though,
downfield.
man. You already
Who
know
blew
what's
that
going
assignment?
on,
Somebody
bro. I'm
did.
talking
No
about
doubt about it. There's no
damn,
way
dog.
you're not going to account for him.
On first down, nothing opening up really
Touchdown.
on the running play. Give him maybe a yard.
What a
And it'll be 2nd
touchdown.
down. Just a yard on
I
the first
dropped
down
down.
carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I ducked down.
On 2nd and 9, Goff. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Look at that
Oh,
bullshit.
a crusher
That's
there
just
as it's
bullshit.
intercepted.
That's bullshit.
Picked off at the
Bullshit.
22.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
They'll run on first down.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
And nothing but daylight ahead.
Man, look at this shit, dog.
And touchdown, Seattle. Corey Grant, 78 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
As soon as the motherfucking game gets to the end, they give this nigga some
How about the
bullshit.
suddenness to it, just getting there and
Well,
taking
really,
off
this
and going.
nigga couldn't do nothing
Plays
all
like that
game.
really hurt.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
This shit crazy, dog.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering
I
right
gave
now.
up a touchdown.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys.
And this is
Man, dog, how you get positioned every time to make a
His
play?
guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure
Man, bro, why when this nigga shake though, he just make niggas dumb. Niggas just can't tackle when he gonna shake it. When he shake, niggas can't even tackle.
So it's
This shit
Seahawk
don't make no
football as we
sense.
march toward a conclusion. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They go back to Grant. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, Grant. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a give right side. It's Grant. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Oh, come on, man. Man got to tighten up, bro, with that bullshit. Look at this bullshit, bro.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Corey Grant.
Bro, you see how close I got to him, bro, when I did the hit stick, though, bro?
And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
All right. Man, listen, bro, but they won't let me hit him, bro.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the
Oh,
end just
look
to
at
take it
this,
next week?
bro.
Yeah,
I'm talking
sometimes
about,
teams
dog.
want
His
to do
nigga
that.
can
Coaches
take
want to
everybody
number one
and
times on a
everything,
team.
bro, but my
And you're
nigga
losing
can't
late in the
do
game like
nothing.
this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right?
He can't do
The coach called a
nothing, bro.
running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just
Fuck up,
something
man.
to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Pussy little boy.
Check, check. Go back. Go back. We got motion. We got motion.
And then the nigga so trash, bro.
Out of the gun. Gone. And
man, look how they just stopped my nigga,
incomplete.
bro. You see that though, bull? Look how they just stopped my nigga. He just stopped my nigga.
Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Seahawks will get the football back in outstanding field position. On first down, Grant. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
Running for me back.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Grant.
Tell the fuck nigga stop running from me, man. Scary ass nigga, man. He even got this nigga 98 speed. All he wanna do is run to the sideline, pussy ass nigga.
On third down, Grant. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So the victory here for Seattle, and they were really helped by their defense forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Seahawks, they used a favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week.
Really
Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
I'm talking about Ty Gurley, 19 carries, 2.1 average, 41 yards, 19 for 41 yards. But this nigga got 12 for 157. Man, I got Grant out there just talking about just running free. Shit don't make no sense, dog. I'm talking about I shut this nigga down all game. I shut him down all game, bro. Hey, Boogie, I don't know what you talking about, man. Devin Bush had 9 total tackles, 7 solos.